If you've been in a car accident, following these 5 simple steps can mean the difference between a low ball offer and a high value settlement. Trust me, I've seen thousands of cases, and all of them have these 5 things in common. I represented a client one time who was injured in a car accident right outside Detroit. He was sitting at a red light, got rear-ended, wasn't at fault. He sustained some pretty bad neck pain and low back pain. But he did these things, and I was able to help him get big money because he did these things. So, how did we do this? Let me explain. Number 1, get the names and addresses of every witness you can while at the accident scene. Getting the names and addresses of witnesses can make the difference in a liability case. It can make the difference in getting more compensation for your injuries, because then we can contact those people and find out what exactly happened during this accident. How vicious and violent was this crash? What did the defendant do wrong, and what did the defendant do after the crash? The other thing to do is to get photos of the incident. If you're not able to get photos on the date of the crash, it's totally understandable. But afterwards, take photos of your car. If your car's in the lot and you're never going to see it again, go there. Take photos of the vehicle damage. We need to prove that this was a severe car accident. The other thing you have to think about is this might be the only time you're going to be able to see the other person's car. So if you have the wherewithal, take photographs of the other person's vehicle. You may not have a lot of damage on your car, and the insurance company is going to use that against you. But their vehicle might have a lot of damage, showing how violent this impact is. That's very important evidence for your case. Number 2, get medical attention fast. Don't wait to get medical attention. You don't know what's going on inside the body. You might sound or feel okay, but you don't know if you have internal bleeding. You don't know if you're making a small problem worse. Go to the ER and get checked out. At the very least, go to an urgent care. Have x-rays done on the areas that hurt. This is so important for every single case. Make sure you listen to your doctor's advice. They're trying to help you. They're trying to make you better. By ignoring your doctor's advice, you're basically telling the jury, I don't follow what my doctor says. I probably wasn't even that injured, and I didn't need to go to physical therapy because I was fine. You couldn't do anything worse to hurt your case. Every case that's been successful that I've seen in this office, in any office, the client listened to their doctor's advice. Number 3, don't trust the insurance companies. I hate to say that, but it's just the truth. Now, your own insurance agent might be a great person. I'm not talking about your agent. I'm talking about who is actually handling your insurance claim, which is going to be an insurance claims adjuster, most likely located in some other state. That person is there for one reason: to minimize the amount of money their company has to pay. They're not there to pay out any more money than they have to, and they will do what they can to pay out as little as possible. Often, they will do what they can to get out of paying everything. They'll ask you certain questions about where the car was staying, who owned the car, what residents were living at the house at the time of the crash. All of these things that don't seem to make any sense about the actual auto accident, but what they're trying to do is get out of paying anything by denying coverage. So it's really important. Don't trust the insurance company. Don't talk to the insurance company after a crash. Number 4, call an experienced auto accident lawyer. An experienced auto accident lawyer will be able to walk you through the steps of how these claims really work. Believe it or not, the at-fault vehicle is not responsible for paying your medical bills. In almost all situations, your own insurance company or a different insurance company possibly is responsible for paying the medical bills and lost wages from the car accident. Instead, the at-fault vehicle, their insurance, they only have to pay the pain and suffering. So you have to make sure that you talk to an experienced lawyer who knows how to set up these claims and knows the law so you can get the most compensation and get your life back in order. Number 5, listen to your lawyers. Every successful plaintiff I've seen in this firm listens to their lawyers. May not agree on everything, might have to change strategy, totally understand, but at the end of the day, the successful plaintiffs listen to their lawyers. They show up to meetings, they come prepared. When there's deposition prep, they listen to their lawyers on what to do during a deposition. If their lawyers are saying you need to follow up with your doctor, you missed that appointment, they go ahead and follow up with that doctor. If they have a legal issue or some questions, the lawyer will answer that question. Every single successful outcome I have seen involves great communication between the lawyer and the client for the most part listening to what the lawyer has to say. I'm not saying we're the experts on everything, but we do know what we're doing in these cases, so it's important to listen to your lawyer. Here's the truth. If you follow these 5 things, you're going to have a successful outcome for your personal injury case. You're going to get more money than you would have if you don't follow these 5 words of advice. For more legal tips, check out our channel, hit the subscribe button. We're going to have a lot of videos explaining Michigan personal injury law. If you need help, call us now at 1-800-LEAVE-FREE or check us out on our website at 1-800-LEAVE-FREE.com. In our next video, we're going to talk about how you can get paid fast after a car accident. Check us out.